Hello lovely people, it is Meredith's Art here, and today it's just a little subject that I want to talk about, totally unscripted little rant about not feeling good enough about your own art, and that's really a problem that I face quite a lot just in day-to-day life, not really. Well, previously a couple weeks ago it was a big problem for me and I was really feeling quite bad about my art, and at the moment it's less so, but I do get those periods where I feel like I'm not improving and my art isn't good enough, and I'm constantly comparing myself to these people who are 10, 20 years older than me, people who are like double my age, who have had like professional training, and I'm comparing myself to these people and I'm putting myself down and hating my own art because I'm not as good as these people who are twice my age, through like 10, 20 years older than me. And it's a really toxic thing to do to yourself, and I constantly find myself telling myself not to do this, but I follow these really amazing artists on like social media and YouTube and stuff like that, and I like look at their art every day and I go, why can't I be that good, and why aren't I that good? Because I could possibly do that if I was copying from that specific piece of art, but I can't do art like that, and I find myself just always putting myself down and like just wishing that I was like these people when I can't be like these people because I'm very young. Like I'm 14 at the time of recording this, and I'm comparing myself to these like 18-year-olds, like 17, 18-year-olds, 20-year-old people, and I'm just hating my art, and that leads to me actually like not like hate's a strong word, but like it leads to me not liking my art and not liking myself, because I hold myself to such a high standard for everything that I do, and especially for my art, and that discouragement that I'm giving myself is really, really toxic for my emotional well-being and for other people around me. And recently I had something where I put about 30 hours of work into art and nobody bought it, and the first thing that came to my mind was my art is bad, and I immediately thought I'm a bad artist and nobody wants to look at my art because it's bad. And then I thought, no, this isn't why, people just don't want to buy art, which is fine, like people don't need to be forced to buy my art, but that really brought me down and put me in a really bad headspace. And I think I'm constantly having to remind myself of my age and my ability and my experience, because I am advanced for my age in art. I know a lot about art for my age, and I'm excelling at my age, and I'll see people who are about a year older than me and I'll think, wow, like why am I not like them yet? And then I go, remember, you've still got a few years to go. So yeah, that's not why I'm not posting frequently. I'm not posting as frequently because school comes first and I don't really have as much time to upload, and I don't have much motivation to upload. But I videoed this was for a poster competition. I've entered it, and hopefully I'll get some kind of placing. There was money, and we all like money, so but I'm not just doing it for the money, I'm doing it for the experience and for the, you know, other reasons. But, you know, money's nice. But, yeah, so right now I'm just doing the eyebrows. I think your eyebrows are pretty nice. They're pretty on fleek, as the cool kids say. I don't know, yeah, I really like this piece. I think her lips could have been a little bit darker, but yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about, and I just wanted to say something. And I'm not begging for compliments saying, oh Meredith, your art is so good. I know that my art is good, and I try to make every piece of art that I do good, but I just wanted to, I don't know, tell somebody, because this feeling's really toxic, and I hope that other people don't feel it as much as I do, because this is a really big problem for me and I need to learn how to overcome it myself. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for listening to my little rant, because it does mean a lot, and all my followers mean so much to me, even though I'm very small. But yeah, thank you for having fun with me.